I am John Kevin Asambal, together with Adrian Paitan. We will be discussing the discovery of essential mechanisms that repair DNA damage by Lindahl, Modrich, and Sankar. In this topic, we will be discussing the point mutation, the Nobel Prize awardees, the importance of this topic, and the application. So, without further ado, let's begin. First on the list, we have here the point mutation. A point mutation is a type of genetic mutation where a single nucleotide is changed, inserted, or deleted because DNA is read in sequence of bases. Even one small change can alter how a gene works. Types of point mutation includes the substitution, insertion, and the deletion. The substitution is one base is swapped for another. The insertion is a single base is added to the sequence, while the deletion is a single base or a single base is removed. If the damages occur, it will undergoes through repair pathways. We have here the BER and MR or mismatch repair. The BER, which is the base excision repair, fixes small, non-bulky damage caused by oxidation, deamination, and alkylation. It uses enzyme called glycosylases to remove the damaged base, then fills the gap with the correct one. This specifically targets single base problems, making it directly protective against point mutations. While the mismatch repair, if a mistake slip past proofreading, the mismatch repair system detects it after replication. It identifies the newly made DNA strand, the one with the mistake, cuts out the incorrect nucleotide, then it will replace it correctly and reseals the DNA. This is one of the most important defenses against point mutation.
Basic scission repair or BER is discovered by Thomas Lindahl. Lindahl realized that DNA is naturally unstable. Bases can spontaneously fall off or change shape. The way he discovered BER is by isolating enzymes that could spot and remove damaged bases. He then observed that these enzymes only remove the defective base, leaving the backbone intact. By studying each step, he mapped the entire process. Basically, the enzyme removes damaged base then cuts the DNA, inserts a correct base, and finally sealing the strand. Mismatch repair or MMR mapped by Paul Modrich fixes replication errors that escape proofreading activity of DNA polymerase. He noticed that bacteria with gene defect, a MUT gene, could not fix replication mistakes. Using purified proteins, he showed that MMR can find mismatch bases, identify which strand is the new one or the one that needs correction, removes the incorrect segment, and resynthesize the correct sequence. He demonstrated exactly how cells maintain extremely high accuracy during DNA replication. Nucleotide excision repair (NER) by Aziz Sankar remove large, bulky lesions that distort the DNA helix. Sankar looked at how bacteria survive UV damage, which create bulky lesions like thymine dimers. He exposed bacteria to UV light to create damage. He then isolated the proteins that allowed bacteria to recover. Finally, he constructed the whole pathway in a test tube, observing NER can detect bulky DNA damage, cut on both sides of the damage, remove a large DNA segments, fill in the gap in the new DNA, and then seal the repair. DNA repair is essential because it maintains the integrity of the genetic information that every cell depends on. By correcting the DNA damage, repair systems prevent harmful mutations that could disrupt normal gene function or lead to disease such as cancer. These mechanisms also ensure cell survival by keeping DNA stable enough for proper growth, division, and daily functioning. In addition, DNA repair supports accurate inheritance by preserving a reliable copy of genome for new cells and future generations. When DNA repair systems fail, damage in the genome begins to accumulate instead of being corrected. The buildup of mutations can change how genes and proteins work, often leading to misfolded or malfunctioning proteins that disrupt normal cell processes. As errors increase, the risk of cancer rises because cells may begin dividing uncontrollably. Failed repair can also interfere with normal development, resulting in developmental disorders caused by incorrect genetic instructions. In severe cases, damaged cells may undergo cell death because DNA is too unstable to support normal function. Over time, widespread unrepaired damage can cause tissues to weaken, contributing to signs of accelerated aging. Understanding DNA repair has important application in modern science and medicine. In cancer research, knowledge of repair pathways helps scientists identify how tumors arise from faulty repair and develop targeted treatments that exploit repair weaknesses in cancer cells. In aging studies, DNA repair is used to investigate how accumulated damage contributes to tissue decline, helping researchers explore ways to slow or counteract age-related deterioration. DNA repair knowledge also plays a key role in genome editing safety, especially in CRISPR technologies where understanding how cells repair DNA cuts is essential for improving accuracy.
Conclusion: DNA repair is essential for keeping our genetic information accurate and our cells healthy. By fixing different types of damage, this repair system prevent mutation, reduce disease risk, and support normal growth and inheritance. The discoveries of Lindahl, Sankar, and Modrich help us understand how cells protect their DNA, and their work continues to guide research in cancer, aging, and safe genome editing. Overall, DNA repair is a key mechanism that allows life to survive and stay stable. And that's all. Thank you for watching. Bye.